A lot has happened since I uploaded a YouTube video last. After my mom had her second round of full brain radiation, which is completely unheard of, by the way, her hair fell out. And after that, things really started to go downhill from there. If you've ever seen someone's hair fall out, you know how truly heartbreaking it is. Sure, they tell you and you expect it to happen, but whenever it does, it reminds you of how sick they really are and it just hits you right in the gut. Just a few weeks after her treatment.
So I have something to show you. Don't be alarmed, but she is now bald.
She moved back to PEI, where we're from.
It just feels so surreal. I can't quite put my finger on it, and you'd think like sleeping on an air mattress is like instilling it a little bit more, and it's not quite registering with me just yet.
So we decided to fly her down ahead of time.
Well, it is 4:30 in the morning. Now we're taking this lovely lady to the airport. Beautiful mama all the way to the airport.
So me and Jordan could tie up loose ends.
Haul is gonna look like, because we're gonna get a U-Haul. This is it. These are our last 2 bags, and it's empty.
Drive across the country, stay with his parents in Ottawa for a while she stayed with my grandmother. My mom was 113 pounds before she left Alberta, and whenever I saw her 5 weeks later, she was 99 pounds. Not able to eat or drink, and she was spitting up more mucus and phlegm that I didn't even know what to do about. She just couldn't keep anything down. Every time she tried to take as much as a sip of water, this would happen. After 10 days of this, knowing she was probably severely dehydrated, I took her into Emerge. They put her on fluids and sent her home that day. Only a week later, her cough changed. It was the most horrifying cough and breathing I've ever heard. You could hear the phlegm and mucus filling her lungs. So we went back to the hospital. This time they admitted her and they diagnosed her with aspiration pneumonia.
I'm like, is this the last day? Like, is this the last hospital visit? Is this what's gonna take her out? Like, it seems too easy, it seems too basic, but she's so fragile right now, and it's a lot. It's a lot.
And based on her previous scans, they figured that the cancerous lymph nodes near her esophagus grew large enough to close over the opening, leaving no room for food or water to go down. After 2 long, painful weeks of her being in the hospital.
You guys, I'll give you a little update. It's like, the beds aren't that comfortable, so I don't think she slept that well. And I'm at the point where, like, she can't even eat anything right now. And they were talking about putting a stent into her esophagus because she has a stricture. And it also spasms. So she has 2 different issues. She's got a stricture, which is like reduced space in her esophagus there, and then it spasms. So every time that she like eats or drinks anything, it just comes right back up.
We decided the best option for her to be able to get her nutrients would be to put an esophageal stent in. So on Friday, September 17th, Elizabeth had her procedure and she was able to come home that Sunday.
Guys, we are in
the procedure was successful, but it has definitely created more limits in her diet.
She's going to eat breakfast this morning. Well, what did they give you?
And that brings us to here. Thank you so much for all of your patience. It is very emotionally taxing whenever we go through the roller coaster of emotions. My mom is in the hospital and we were really scared this time. I was really scared this time. My mom was really scared, and so was my grandmother. Luckily, that is not the case right now. The procedure, getting a stent in, there was 3 different options. It was either to get her nutrients from an IV, to get her nutrients from a tube put into her stomach, or getting the stent put in. And there's still a 50-50% chance that it could drop into her stomach, but I keep saying it's not a problem till it's a problem, and I keep visualizing her being healthy and able to eat. So that's my mini update. Things are on the uprise now. She's doing so well. She's able to actually eat. And that's my update. I'm gonna make this short and sweet because I have other video ideas that I wanna give to you guys so I can actually feel like I'm being more supportive and useful to you. So I hope you guys are doing so well. I hope you're taking care of yourself, and I hope that you are doing something nice for yourself and breathing. Don't forget to breathe.